I have no idea how to start something like this, so I'm going to start with the movies. These are my Thomas movies. They're pretty cool. I don't have all of them. I need Misty Island Rescue and Day of the Diesels. Do I care to ever watch those movies? No. These are my talking engines. That's a talking James. He sings Happy Birthday in a woman's voice. It's really weird. This is my Japanese Percy. I haven't actually run him yet. I've had him for months and I have never used him. And this is my Steam Along Thomas who does work. Um, this is where everything is. I have a wooden Thomas. I have a moving wooden Thomas who doesn't work. Stanley, 60-year anniversary diesel, and a really old Oliver. It's actually my only Oliver in the whole collection. These are my four best take-alongs in their sheds. There's a station. There's this really weird Lego Emily I have missing a back. You know who my favorite character is? There's a windmill. Speaking of the windmill, there's a bunch of cool things that I put down whenever I use these. And there's a Thomas, a Percy, and a Toby in there, but I'm not going to get them out because that would require effort, and I don't like putting effort into anything. This is my Ertl stuff. Sir Topham hat, man, and then that's those are for models. And then the gang, they're all here, including those guys, except Oliver because again I don't have any Olivers. This is the start of the Tomy Trackmaster stuff. I don't have any James. I have three James, and the only good one, the only one that looks good, doesn't work. So this is the first ever one I bought with my own money. Big fan of him. This is my first ever model. This is my first Percy. He's the oldest thing in this collection. And then Toby, Duck, Bill and Ben. No Donald and Douglas. I used to have a Douglas, but he gone now. Mavis, probably my best runner. Dirty Emily. Emily. I think that's what they call her. Spencer, who doesn't work very well. Scarlo, who doesn't work very well. A broken Edward. My first Edward, but a broken Edward. And a Peter Sam. Talk about that. One of my first ever Thomases. There's a Bash and Dash in the background, but no one cares about them. What's his name? Flynn, works coach. I do have a Harvey. He's somewhere. Dieselton, Neville, Arthur, Philip. And the gang. I need an Airy? Who are you? Oh, I need a Bert, not an Airy. Um, these are the talking ones. Talking Gordon, he talks and doesn't move. Talking Henry, he talks and moves very. He doesn't move very well. He doesn't do either of them. He used to talk and he stopped talking. I took him apart to try and fix him. I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I forgot to put that back in. Talking Thomas, he moves and works just fine. This Salty moves and works just fine, but sometimes he slows down. This is one of my originals. Um, he talks, but he doesn't move. I don't think Diesel talks or moves. Toby talks, he doesn't move though. This is the All Engines Go lot. I have two of them, and then there's a. I like to say the Great Discovery Thomas, but I don't really remember what I did when I made him. And then there's a Bell back there. I took Bell's motor out and I put him in that thing. Um, let's see here. This is my take along. I have a lot of them. This is the thing I used to primarily collect. I have more Tobys than I thought I did. That's a Douglas. No, that's a Donald. Oh, you can't see it. That's a Donald. Bill and Ben, Mavis. Mavis I got really recently. I feel like she looks out of place compared to the rest of them, and I think it's because she's a different brand, but I couldn't tell you. She also has a black running board, so that could be it. Um, Coldy Fell Engine's pretty cool. Arian Burt, Emily Neville, Salties. This is one of my favorites because he's in just really bad condition, but he looks funny. Um, Down here, Neville, Murdoch, Spencer. These are kind of the nothing characters that I don't care a whole lot about. Like this guy. I don't even know his name. I think it's like Frederick. It's something like that. And then like rolling stock and stuff. I love this. This is such a cool little model. This doesn't apply to the stuff I don't care about. I just didn't have anywhere to put these guys. I still need like a Duncan, a Rheneas. I don't actually don't have any. I'm really low on narrow gauge stuff, and then I have my Magic Rail, Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. and an all engines go Trevor that can go on stuff. So that's pretty cool. I think. And then this is my random stuff. So this is my Lionel all engines go Thomas. I need to get the rest of them. This is all my rolling stock. I have two Scruffies which I found out today. Um, this is the new stuff, and then this is my Charlie. I like this Charlie. I like to think he's very cool. I spent a lot of time on this Charlie. You can order some custom stickers on eBay. They look really good. Like they work. So this Charlie, his motor actually burnt out completely and it doesn't work anymore. So that's what she's doing back there because they show you the exact same size motor. It's pretty cool. I guess as an extra, here's my FNAF stuff. Um, here's my puppets. They don't see the light of day very often. There's those two. This is my Mario stuff. They also don't see the light of day very often. This is my Mandela catalog stuff. Pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it.